Those must be footsteps. That looks like we had a bit of an accident. It was a creeper. He won. Hey guys, welcome back. So you've been waiting since last episode to see if I figured out this little beauty, the flintlock pistol. Well, I have, kind of. Let's open up the inventory. It does actually take musket rounds, but you have to load each round. And I don't know how you load it without firing. I'm going to find something to shoot at and I can show you what I mean. I've only tried one shot because I don't really want to waste the other 7 shots. Unless I can make more paper. I mean, ideally, do with shooting a creeper or something like that. Let's go and see what we can find. You know what, actually, we should go back to where I started. Go up that mountain where the creepers are always dropping off and see if any of them were. It's a nice little weapon, this is. Not quite as powerful as the bow and arrow, and you have to be at a relatively close range, but it's fun. There's never a creeper around when you want them. There's a spider. That'll do the job. You down here, spider? Alright. Oh, he's angry. So I believe I've just loaded the pistol. I think. We'll find out very shortly. Now he's angry. So that was just holding right click, so I can do that, which I think loads it with a single right click, and then you hold it. But you don't do that, and that's not part of the job. As I was about to say, you hold it again, right mouse button, and hold it on like you would with a bow and arrow for a stronger shot. And then release to fire. Let's go and see if we can get this guy before he sees me. Oops. Doing a great job so far. And there you are. That's not bad from that range. It's not bad at all. No drops though. Unless they flew off somewhere. Have to keep an eye on the drops and see what happens. So today's task is to get more paper. Didn't make it easy to get up and down here, did I? Okay. Not bad. I mean, I need the gunpowder as well, but gunpowder's a lot easier to get. Just have a quick look. Musket. So yeah, iron ingot. That's not too bad. Gunpowder and a paper. How do you get paper? Looks like reeds are the only way, or sugarcane. Let's go and have a quick look down in it. I think I got some. Oh, got lots. Take some of that. Because I've meant to have been putting some down to grow. Got all about it. So let's do that now before it gets really dark. That'll do to start off with. I'll save the other 6 and craft some more musket rounds. If I've got gunpowder. Yep. Not got a lot of iron to be wasting it on this kind of stuff though. Oh, I was supposed to make the paper first. That'll do for now. I'll save the rest because I might need the iron for more important things. Stick that there, and there. Need to drop some of this stuff soon. Okay, let's get a quick sleep. Let's see, let's go and have some fun and just shoot stuff. Now, the one tricky thing I don't like is you can't tell if it's loaded. So I almost press right click to load it, and I couldn't remember if I'd loaded it already. Now, if I hold right click and it's already loaded, it primes to fire. As soon as I release it, fires. So, some indication would be nice as whether it's loaded or not. Maybe there is one and I just haven't noticed. So let's go and have a wander around and see if we can find some creepers to blow up. Get some more gunpowder. It's probably more fun than watching me mine more iron. Those are big mushrooms. Nothing but sheep. And more sheep. Everywhere I turn there seems to be more sheep. I was about to say that looks interesting over there, but it's just still loading. But over in that direction anyway, you never know. We'll grab these sunflower seeds though. Anything else? I know there's like different berries and stuff that I'm missing, but they're not going anywhere. I'll run back if I need them. Oh, what's down there? Is that a bigger drop then? Yeah, I noticed that as I fell down. A bit risky. Oh, now we're talking. 2 stuck creepers. Right then. First question, was it loaded? I guess not. It is now though. Okay, so that did 10 damage from that range. Let's back up a little bit and hit this one. That did 10 damage as well. I can hear a zombie around me somewhere, and I've just realised I haven't got a melee weapon on me. Prepared as usual. So 10 damage is not bad, 2 shots. But I mean, this isn't a challenge because the trapped. If they were chasing me, it might be a bit more hectic. So let's take these out. With some well aimed shots, they are dropping stuff, which is nice. Definitely gonna grab this iron. If I can, I'll try and hit something up a lot closer. See if it does more than 10 damage. Or whether 10 is just the absolute. Destroy these for some hops and some grapes. One of each, not bad. So I don't know where that zombie was. Let's grab this iron. Let's check out this real quick. I think this is that, yeah, Comatite. I really like this. Okay. Looked like it did 9 damage that time. Whoops. It's not bad, I've just got to really get the hang of holding right mouse button to reload, letting go, and holding right mouse button the second time to shoot. Whoa. And you really go slow when you're reloading. Oof. Oh, I see. Now, was that a one hit, or was that just a different zombie that I'd already hit? Not sure, but this place is busy. Alright, let's go before any more turn up. I do want to check this out, but there's a lot of stuff. Whoa, nearly. Don't like this, there's a lot of holes to fall down. See what I mean? They move really fast when you don't want them to. That's a bit too close for comfort. 5 shots left. Nice big drop there. I thought I could hear something. Weird. One shot. I should have noted itself, but maybe there's a crit system in place there, which would be nice. Now, where did it come in? Was it here? I think it was. No, that doesn't look right. Oh well, we're getting out this way. So not bad, but I'm gonna get through ammo fast. Take a quick bite to eat and then we'll head home. Make some more musket rounds. Decide on what to do next. I may come back to this little mine down here, it looks interesting. So I'll decide what to do, head back home, and I'll catch up with you in a minute. So we're back. I'm currently bedded, well not bedded down, but hidden down a mine that I've been mining stuff out. I've been looking at this stuff. It's actually the comatite that I like, this stuff. But with just the torch for light, it actually looks more like terracotta, it's kinda cool. So I've grabbed some of it, not a whole lot. Been mining some coal, much needed coal, some other stuff. It's currently the middle of the night, but I thought we'd start filming again because if I have to shoot my way out, I have to shoot my way out. I also made myself this nice coral sword. And coral is actually equivalent to iron, so if I ever get low on iron tools, I can go digging for coral. I don't need anything for it. I've also made myself some more musket rounds. Shot a creeper just off screen a minute ago. And after that I thought, well, we better start recording, because as you can hear above me, there's at least one zombie, 2 spiders, and goodness knows what else. Let's go and have a quick look. That's the exit up there, just there's nothing much around there, just more of the same. Looks like it's getting later. Time that right. Oh, hello. Whoa. Musket's a little bit too slow for them. Although I believe I just loaded it, so who knows. Not with them jumping about like that. Zombie skeleton, yeah, no problem. It's a weird shadow. Oh, it must be off them. Okay, it's suspiciously quiet in here. Or out here. Still kinda dark as well, as sun's only just coming up, so there will be zombies about. Skeletons as well. Speaking of which. I don't know what party's going on down there. Okay, let's check this out. And we want to be going that way. Yep. Maybe that way. Somebody always puts big gaps in the way. This may not be as interesting as I thought. As you can see, the other side of the village is just there. Any last minute surprises? No. It's like the creepers disappear as soon as I turn the camera on. Off camera I killed 2. One was one did surprise me, and I couldn't get away from it and it blew up. The other one I took care of. Now there's none. So let's check this real quick. I've got 1 apple from this recently. This is way too slow. I know I could bone meal them. And maybe I will do that actually. Because my next mini project, after I've taken a bite to eat, is to start work on getting a brewery. Now that sounds a lot more fancy than it is. All it is a couple of stages actually. You need a fruit press, and the fruit press turns apples into apple juice or cider, I believe, and grapes into wine. But it's not just a simple turn apples into cider. You need to use the fruit press to press the fruit, basically, and then you turn whatever that turns into. You put it in a fermenting barrel, which you've probably seen in the village tavern because they have barrels in there, and you have to leave it in the barrels for I think it's 1 or 2 Minecraft days, and then it'll turn into cider or wine or whatever, and then you can bottle that, and it's effectively like a different type of potion that gives you different effects. Okay, so let's put some of this stuff away. So much junk. Got some more gunpowder though, that was nice. And a bit more sugar cane. Okay, let's make some bone meal. And the reason I need loads of apples is because you need a lot of apples to press to turn into apple juice or cider. And because you need a certain amount before you can fill a bottle, or you can fill I think you can fill 1 bottle with 300. It sounds a lot more complicated than it is. That's not bad. So we'll end. I wanted to make a short video, and it's still not that short. We'll end by making a fruit press and pressing some apples, and then next video we should have the fermenting barrel going, and maybe have some cider. Okay, fruit press. That should be fairly easy to make. 3 iron, 5 wood, and a piston. Ooh, redstone. Have I got any redstone? Yes. 5 wood. Actually, I've done more than that. 3 iron. 4 cobble and another piece of iron. thing? I forgot already. Four cobble, 3 wood across the top. There we go. Piston. And then the press was 5 wood, 3 iron, a piston. 5 wood. Should work with the different types, yeah. There we go. And then we need a lever of some kind. Oh, it's such a mess. Oh, sticking a cobblestone is easy enough. Nope, not that one. There we go. Alright, let's run that. No, we haven't crafted the... Yes, we have. I thought I'd not crafted the fruit press. Not losing it, honest. So let's stick the fruit press. Yeah, we'll just put it there. And then you have to put the lever on the side to operate it. We'll put it on this side. There we go. And then in the bottom you stick the apples. You press them. And there we go. And it turns it into young apple cider. Now that only made 240 with, was that 6 apples? You need a minimum of 300. Or you can have up to 1,000, but you can't get less than 300 into a bottle, which I haven't crafted yet. So there we go, that's 320. You also get bone meal as a byproduct, which is nice. And there we go, we've got apple cider. I can't show you the grape, because I'd have to empty the fruit press first, but you get the general idea. You get the young apple cider. We empty this into a bottle. We put the bottle of apples and young apple cider into a barrel, which will be here, or maybe the ones in the village. And then we let it ferment. And then at the end we get apple cider. And it's as simple as that. And I think that's going to do it for this episode. We had guns, we had beer, kind of. What more can you ask for than that? Next episode we should have the fermenting barrel up. And we'll look into doing brewing with hops and stuff like that. So I think that'll do it for this episode. This not so long episode. Sorry about last episode, by the way. That got super long and I couldn't cut any out. Anyway, see you next time.